What would you do with an extra $20,000 to your marketing budget? Imagine if you could flip a switch and one day you could just double your ad spend across all platforms. What would that do for your gym? How many show-ups did you get every single day? And how many new members could you sign up every week? Well, what if I told you that there are multi-6 and 7-figure gym owners that are using a little secret strategy that I want to share with you in this video, because I think it's really going to help you out, especially as we're heading into Christmas and the New Year when everything goes crazy for your gym. So let me walk through this right now. So this is your gym secret weapon. And before we get into that, you may have heard of people, or you may have heard about the year paid in full strategy, where you offer your current members the opportunity to pay for a year's membership in advance at a discount. And you may have ran this pretty successfully before. Well, there's a certain way of doing it that can skyrocket your results. And this is how successful gyms can run this campaign and earn upwards of $20,000 in 24 hours. And I know that sounds insane, but it actually does happen, and it actually does work. And I want to show you how. And make sure to stick around for the end, because I have a free resource that I think is really going to help you run this campaign successfully. So what do we have here? Well, we have a little box, and this box is your gym's secret weapon. And essentially what I want to walk you through is 4 key principles for running a successful year paid in full strategy that's really going to skyrocket your results. So first thing is, you probably knew this, a year paid in full discount generally is about 15 to 20%. So you want to make it enticing, right? You want to obviously make a good offer for your existing or even new members. Offer 20%. That's a pretty good baseline metric. Now, here is where the actual good stuff starts, the real secrets. You only want to limit this campaign to a certain percentage of members. And I would say as low as you can go, but 10% is generally a good mark. Now, why do you want to do this? Well, the best and most effective marketing strategy is scarcity and exclusivity as well. So by limiting your campaign and limiting this special offer, and I'm going to show you how to package it in more ways that can really create a lot of value in the eyes of your customers. Well, limiting it to only 10% of your members creates a level and aura of exclusivity, scarcity, and you know, as a result, you're going to get way more people interested in this. Now, what do you actually want to do in terms of marketing it? Well, we're going to get into this later, but I want to show you how to run a 7-day Facebook group push, because again, in order to build up excitement, you want to start from the very beginning and basically tease the campaign, get people interested, get an initial waiting list, and then actually get people to sign up. So we're going to get into this a bit later, but I want to just bring it up right now. You don't just want to drop this onto your current members. I mean, it could work, but it's not going to be as successful if you actually run a strategic 7, even a 14-day campaign. And the best way to do this is to run it 7 days before a major holiday or a major deal day, like a Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and a Boxing Day, which is coming up soon. So make sure to prepare for that. But the real meat and potatoes is you want to include bonuses, special events, and have a really cool name. So what do I mean by this? So basically, the way you've been traditionally running a year paid in full strategy is to essentially just have a discount, right? You have a 20% discount as I explained first, and that's what you're offering. Well, when you're compiling offers, you want to create as much value as possible. You want to stack as much perceived value so that the client knows that they're getting much more than they actually paid for. And the way you do it, and the secret is, the secret sauce here, is to use things that you've already done before. So, for instance, a simple way, if you have a line of t-shirts, include a t-shirt, add those into the box, right? We have a metaphorical box. Think of this as like a gift, like a present. What would you want to include in it that can really up the value and up the excitement and the satisfaction that clients will get when they purchase it? So Add some t-shirts, add a diet plan, maybe a personalized diet plan, add some in-body scans, add access to your community events. And here's one really cool tip. Especially if you're only limiting this to 10% of your members, create a special event just for people who signed up. So that could be like a dinner event, a gala, or even just a free exclusive workout, right? You have like a workout for only like 10 people and you really go hard on the training, the nutrition plans, the diet plans. You get super comprehensive for them, and that leads you to even upselling them later on, right, on longer term packages. So it really makes sense in that way. But I want you to think about this in terms of a present. And ironically, with Christmas coming up, it's a perfect time to do it as well. So just keep stacking as much value as you can, and then do it in a way where you're creating scarcity, creating urgency, and you're creating exclusivity. Those are the three key points to making this super successful. Now, I want to talk to you quickly about this 7-day Facebook group push. So essentially what you want to do is post up in your Facebook group 7 days before and just create some initial excitement. So don't even mention that you're offering this. You want to say something like, we're offering something special, stay tuned for more details. Something super vague, super curious. And then over time, you want to create more and more excitement. And now, the one thing that I didn't mention is that you want to also come up with a cool name. So I know it seems kind of trivial, but creating a cool name and a catchy tone to something, actually adds more perceived value. And some examples could be, a masterclass, forged fitness, like something like that, where it sounds different, it sounds cool. It's super easy to come up with. Just use like ChatGPT to come up with some ideas. Now, on to the resource. So I promised you at the beginning that I want to give you a little resource. So this is a nice little templated 7-day Facebook or even a school group push that you can use. So day 1 as a teaser post, day 2 is the big reveal. Keep creating scarcity. Maybe there's a t-shirt reveal, the diet plan, exclusive event, and then the urgent last chance. So this is something that you can use. I created a name for it as well, but just feel free to edit this to your liking, and I'll include a link below to download this, and you can basically create a copy for yourself. But yeah, that's essentially it for the video. That's your gym's secret weapon. I hope you're able to utilize this, especially as we go into the Christmas. This is an early Christmas present for you. Just wanted to share something of value that I came across another gym owner that did this very, very successfully and earned $20,000 in one single day. So if you're a gym owner and you're looking to add more members and you want to do it in a systemized way where you're buying back a lot more of your time, then click the link down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Cheers.